What is up, guys? Outdoor Bros back here with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be about me showing you guys my salmon, trout, and steelhead rods, reels, and the setups I have them on them currently. As you can see in the back already, got one of my rods as my steelhead rod, so I'll start off with that one first. I bought it the other day, haven't got a chance to use it yet. Going on a trip soon. It is a 9-foot ultralight action graphite 9-foot riversider. I got it as a combo. It comes with the Akuma Area 3000A. It's a rated 2 to 8 pound test, and the rig that I'm running on it got a tiny little eagle claw hook, very tiny. Just threw that on there to rig it up and hold it. Then I have about 2 foot down from that. Got my swivel, tiny little size 10. I got 3 split shots just for now, and then the slip bobber. I got the little bead right here, actually, little bead above it. I don't know if you guys see it, but yeah, I got the little bead. And then up here, the bobber stopper. Got these all at Walmart, if you can see that. Got them all at Walmart. Not everything. I meant just got the bobbers and the bobber stops. Only because I wasn't running out to, Field and Stream, because they were already closed. So I said, "Help, screw it, going to a good old Wally World." Haven't got a chance to use this yet. Like I said earlier, going out to use it soon. I fished the Salmon River for them. And if you guys want to see some steelhead / salmon fishing videos at Salmon River in Pulaski, comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll make it happen. I'll buy an action camera and I'll take you guys out there and show you the videos of them. Some of my viewers are from upstate New York, so they'd love to, watch me and, pick on me as, kids do these days. So this is the steelhead rig that I have, the whole setup. And back to the steelhead. This rod is actually very nice for only $60. Very nice. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys the line either. So main line, I put 6-pound trilene, the XL, pretty sure. And then I went into that size 10 swivel. And surprisingly, decided to go for it. I'm using 4-pound leader line on this. Monofilament. Got it as a, I think it's a Seaguar 4-pound test leader line. Hopefully I'll be catching them. I'll let you guys know how I do. I'll make a little picture montage of the fish I've caught and all that. I'll make that. So enough with the steelhead. That's my steelhead setup. Total ran me about 70, maybe about $80, which is not bad. And in this video, I'll show you guys what waders I got, what boots I got, the little backpack setup I have after the rods. So next up was the trout. Got the 5-6 weight fly line. It is a White River Dogwood Canyon, as you can see there. Yes, I know it's pink. I thought it looked absolutely radical. I actually absolutely love it. It's got the little flower on it. I think it's perfect. The reel that I had on it, that busted. I don't know how. It just stopped working one day. So I had a extra reel laying around. It's from a Cortland Fair Play rod and reel combo. As you can see there, if you can see that, it says Fair Play. It's actually a really nice little reel. Had it for 2 years. I've caught bass, sunfish, crappie. I've caught perch on this thing, trout. I've caught almost all the tiny little panfish and little trout that you could think of. I usually take it to some lakes around me, practice cast in it. Do fish the Skenevis with it, if you guys are familiar with that. It's a nice little trout spot up in down near Cooperstown, in that area. Very nice place. Very nice rod and reel combo as well. Beautiful, 5-6 weight. This is 8'6" rod, 2-piece. I love the cork on it. It just gives you that nice bump over there to give you that nice palm grip on it when you're, taking it back, just whipping it forward to get that nice long cast. Very nice rod and reel for trout, panfish, bass, just basically all around. I'm gonna actually take that steelhead fishing, see how I do. I don't expect to get any hookups. I do expect to break it if I do get a hookup. Hopefully not, favorite rod, because it's pink mainly. That's why. So that's with the panfish, trout, bass setup. On to the salmon, the main fish everybody's looking for. All those big boys out there casting those 50-pound line, treble hook, weight, slam in the water, fishermen. Got a Riversider, 10-foot, 9-10 weight. I actually really like this rod. It was phenomenal, just absolutely phenomenal. I loved it so much. The reel I have matched up with it, if you can tell, Redington. Probably one of the best reels I've had also. I got the Redington Behemoth on here. It's actually a really nice rod or reel. Holds up really nice. This is the Behemoth. I got the pink backing on there. Got the 12-pound Maxima Chameleon line. I'll show you this setup. I won't forget it this time. Going to a, depending on what the water CFS is at, for what it was last time, I have 4 split shots on there, a little swivel, and then it goes to my, let me see here, where is it? Goes to my hook up here, which is eagle or saber tooth. Very nice rod, or very nice reel or hook. Wow, my bad. Very nice reel. I actually really enjoy fishing with it. What else? So I go from the 12-pound Chameleon, 4 split shots, swivel, to about, I'd say about 3 foot of 8-pound Tesla leader line. Actually, very, very nice setup there. They with the 8-pound, they don't really, they can't see it as well as people throwing 15-pound, 20-pound test. So when that goes through, when they're more finicky, they won't dodge it out of the way. So you can just swoop it in front of their face, piss them off a little bit with the bait you got on. Normally eggs, since the thing about salmon is that they don't go up in the river to spawn, or they go up in the river to spawn, not eat. So when they're in there, you gotta piss them off to get them to swing at it or something, just to have them forewarn the bait, like, get out of here, this is my territory, I'm not trying to have you here, yada yada yada. So that would be that. Trying to figure out how I want this to sit in here. So that is the salmon setup. Honestly, if you guys are looking for a new rod, cheap, inexpensive, you know, ain't worried about breaking it because of how inexpensive this is, I'd go with the Riversider. Highly recommend the 10-foot. I've fished with the 9-foot. 9-foot was, you know, it's just a foot shorter, but it does make that hell of a difference, just being a foot taller than that. It's all personal preference. If you guys want to get into fly fishing for salmon, if any of you do fly fish for salmon up in Pulaski, New York for Salmon River, to get into it, nice little setup. $60 rod with personally, if I was to get a cheap reel, they have the Maxon V5, the Maxon 5, which is a great. That was my second fly reel, and the only reason why I got rid of it is because my little brother was looking for one, and I gifted him it, and he was like, "Oh my goodness, Mark, I thank you so much." And I said, "You know what, buddy? Merry Christmas." And he was like, "You're giving me it?" I said, "Yep, my favorite reel." So he used it this year, first time fly fishing. He got some big fish. That's all I'm going to say. I am going to make a montage of all the fish that I've caught past year. Salmon and steelhead if I do catch any. And I'll put a montage together and post it on here. You guys will see the fish he caught. Now onto the waders, and sorry about that wind noise. You know, the old window's open. So if you guys, I will be right back. So I have a box, you know, as any fisherman should. Got this big old thing. It is the Plano, however you pronounce it, Sportsman's Trunk Medium. It is, how many gallons is this? I know it told me when I bought it. Stickers you feel paying. All I know is 30 inches by 14.25 by 12.75. It's actually a really nice box. I've actually used it as a bed rest, or a headboard, because you know, I put a little makeshift bed in the back of my truck and use this as the headboard, so I had enough room. But that's another topic. It's a very versatile bin. So let's take a look on what's inside. I'm gonna open it. Here's the lid. Like any other. Just so you know, you should probably put some mince or something in there. That's all I gotta say. First thing in the bag in my backpack for fishing. We can actually go through that. Oh, sorry about that. I'm watching my old YouTube videos. Old, I mean like the last one I posted from 2 years ago. So in the first pocket, that's what stinks so bad. This bag. I guess that's going in the wash. Or something stinking up in here. So I got Maxima 10-pound for salmon, leader line. Probably a good thing I'm going through this. You got the 10-pound Seagar, STS trout and steelhead fluorocarbon. So I have fluorocarbon, and I'm pretty sure this is also fluorocarbon. If not, monofilament. Might be monofilament. It's just his leader material, so that's that. What else I got in there? Tape measure. Personally, I've only used about maybe about that much of it, but it's a personal problem. Nothing too biggie. But nah, for real, I got it goes all the way up to 60 inches. 60 inches. So that's what I got. Let me just reel that up. Roll it, reel it. It's actually one of those waistband measurements. Just something I had laying around that I needed, thought I needed at least. Just in case I catch one of those big old salmon. Take the measuring tape out, brag to all my friends, hold it out. All my elbows were bent. No, they weren't. They were straight out, pal. Let me pull the tape measure out. But, yep, got that. Just, talking on and on. And what I should have been saying that whole time rolling it up is, if you guys do have any questions or any video requests, do comment them down below. I do look at the comments. Not much of them that I get, but I will look at them now. I'm starting back up. I'm gonna get a camera. Gonna make videos again. Hopefully you guys like them. Of course, just comment what you guys think below. I do get a lot of hate on this from kids at my school. So if you're watching this from my school, like genuinely, not me telling you and you watching it and picking on me, thank you. Hopefully you like it. Good views, good response, good responses back. What I got in this pocket down here, the bigger one, is I got some 12-pound P-line. Personally, didn't really like it for the spinning rod. Wasn't the hottest choice I had. Wasn't too good with the spinning. I heard that they were better on the fly rods because, if they just roll off this little thing, it'd be a little bit easier, but I did hear that, so hopefully I can figure it out. Hopefully. Try it on if I get a new, I'm gonna actually get a new fly rod, because, you can never have enough of them. Every time you catch a fish on one, you gotta buy another one, just to say you did. And, spend your money on fishing poles and baits and gasoline now, because it's up to $4 a gallon. Some areas more, which is phenomenal. You just gotta love it. And carrying on with the backpack, I'm going from front to back, so in the middle pocket of all of them, I got my fly box, good old Plano, however you want to say it. I got 8-pound Seagar, STS and steelhead, or STS trout steelhead, fluorocarbon. Expensive, not really, but really. Good hefty penny on those. Further down in here, got another one, 10-pound, brand new, never even opened. $12.99 for these things. The trout and steelhead 10-pound ones. Actually really nice leader line. Haven't had an issue with it. Got a headlamp for when you're walking in at dark and you're scared of the woods. You're a little crybaby. Not me though. Definitely not me. Just gonna throw that on for the rest of the video. Might as well. And I got these cute little players. Eagle Claw. Got them for like $4. Can't complain. I call them my Spidey players. Spidey, why not? Red and blue. What else is a better name to call them? Pliey players? No, Spidey players. I'm gonna patent that. But anyways, I got this box of flies. Not all of them are meant for. Not all of them are meant for salmon and trout, but got all these. Most of them are nymphs and water or dry flies. Got all these. Put these back in here. Next on is my last portion of it. In the front, as you can see, it opens up pretty wide, so I have a table out here. Got the you know, let me try to do this without tipping. Got 2 things of sponge, some eggs in here, fake eggs of course. Coming back through here, got my hooks, weights that I've caught off the bottom. Hooked, I can't tell you how many weights I've hooked off the bottom this year. And these are the ones I was talking about, the little, let's see if I can get this in frame. You can see that little size 10 swivels. I got them from All Season Sports, which you know, where'd it go? I got a little soda koozie from them. All Season Sports in Pulaski. Very great place. They're really great people. They're very knowledgeable. They'll help you out. Go in there. Just walking in. I'm pretty sure they open at 5 usually during the run and everything. What else I got is salmon, steelhead, trout, lickum lures. And these ones are in Steelhead Manifesto Caramel Sundae. Quite a mouthful, but pretty good. That's my salmon box. Steelhead box, you know, almost just the same things as in there. I got some woolly buggers. Got them from Cortland Bobber Stops. Let me try to do this without them spilling. Swivels, the floats, woolly buggers. I got some hooks, different size split shots than these ones. I can't really do that without flipping them, but I got all those. So you can see that. Perfect. Got all those in there. I do have swivels as well. Can't go wrong with swivels. Can't have enough of them, so. And the baits I have for them, I actually got these down at the Field and Stream. They were on clearance, or on sale. Lickum lures. I got a couple different colors. I got double cheese. I got transparent pink. Another double cheese. The Steelhead Manifesto Caramel Sundae. And I got a couple from before that I can't really read. The red and chartreuse. I also got this Mad River trout worms. They're how many inches? Don't know how many inches they are, but those would be good. I'll tell you what, if anything goes wrong, pink worms are the way to go. Even with the power bait trout worms, they work really great for steelhead. Haven't had an issue on them, or with them, I should say. And I got the 4-pound South Bend leader line for steelhead. That's the bag. Doing this, it's a little bit of a pain, but you can get it. Hopefully upgrading my backpack soon to a little bit of a easier accessible one. I do have more in here. More I got the Rio 8.2 pound tippet. Is it tippet? Yeah, tippet. I use that for the trout and pan fishing. All that fits really great in any size. Any size fly, to be honest. Unless it's like really, really, really tiny, then it has a little trouble getting in there. It might just be me, but I have a 5-pound Maxima. That's, you know, an oldie, but it was in the basement, you know, with the steelhead stuff with the man who taught me. So might as well take it from them, you know. Those are actually going in my backpack. So what other stuff's in here? I got these. They're tin, but should work just as good. Super pack. How many of them come in here? What does it say? 216 of these. So if any of you fish the river, you guys know, snagging a lot. The bottom, not the fish, but I mean, some people snag. You can sit there and watch all day. Have people come in, snag 3 fish and leave. Like, no fun in it. Just doing it for whatever purpose. But, you know, snagging the bottom, getting hung up on rocks, getting hung up on trees, or, you know, other people's lines that broke off in there. Just snaps you right off. Everything, and you got 216 of these bad boys in there. So that's also going up there in my bag. Next up would be the boots. Personally, I've had different brands because, you know, you just gotta know. Different brands, different people, different times. Also, shoe sizes. I got some big old feet. All Seasons hooked me up. They had a couple pairs of size 15 wading boots. Now look at these things next to my head. Humongous. So, you know, size 15. I got corkers. Really love these things. Like, I can't tell you how much I love them. My foot in sneakers is an actual 18 in sneaker boot, 16 4E. So I have really wide feet. And even with the waders, these things fit me like a glove. I'm telling, like, beautiful. It's just perfect. The corkers, I forgot which one they were, but if you find ones that look like these corkers, they're probably these ones. Cheap, like I think they were $116, which is not bad for wading boots, and especially of this size. So I personally go with these corkers. Up next in my box, you know, you gotta have stringers. So I have all of these stringers. If I'm fishing with people, they don't have to buy stringers. Or if somebody needs one, I have extras with me. You know, if like somebody's talking to the parking lot, like, forgot my stringers down there at the shop. But I'd be like, yeah, I got an extra stringer. You want one? Blah, blah, blah. All different sizes, all different. Everything varies on that. Now, another big thing you guys need, the belts for the waders. These are absolutely life-saving. Like, I'm not even joking. This is serious. These are life-saving to have. You know, if you go down in the water when you're fishing, because it's hard when you get a fish on, heart's bumping, adrenaline's going, and you only thing on your mind is catching that fish and getting it in. And when you're in the water and 100 other people are near you, you can't just, you know, stay in one spot, let the fish go all the way down. You got to work around those people, because some people are, you know, they're like, oh, look at that, he's got one, so there's gonna be more in here, and they'll just, you know, basically fuck you over. What you gotta do, run, you're running, fall, right? Slip on a rock, fall in the hole. Don't have one of these on, you know what you're doing? Waders filling up with water and you're sinking straight down to the bottom. You won't even float back up, straight sink. So what with this is that you put it around you, you know, it's around your waist, buckled in. So imagine I have waders on. It'll clamp me, hook into the waders, do like what a belt does. It holds on to you. Let me get back down here and talk. It holds on to you and doesn't let the water go all the way down into your waders where your legs are. It stops around your waist like a belt. So it only fills up this top with water, so you still have air down in your legs. So if you need, you'll float up on top. Your legs will float and then it'll bring you up with it. Therefore, you don't drown in the water and become a sinker, basically. That's what that does. And my waders. I have Compass 360s. Personally, very nice waders. Mine, you know, you get holes in your waders occasionally. These ones are actually really nice. Like I said, as soon as I open it, I have my wading belt right there. Pull these bad boys out. You got a cool little carrying case that'll go over here. And I'm a bigger dude. You know, I needed big waders. I needed to find a pair that fit me well, that I could bend over and, you know, touch my toes if I need to, pick up a fish, get on my knees. Perverts, stop. You know, get down to hold a fish or something. This. Very nice pair of waders. The material on them are fantastic. You know, it's got the front pocket. Slide that open. Very waterproof. I tested that out. So they're waterproof in there, you know. You know, special. You find a hook in there occasionally, a special hooks. Actually, it's perfect. Got another hook. You can never be short of those because you do lose a lot of them when you are fishing. So it's got the waterproof bag right there for phone, box, or whatever. It's got the pockets. Goes all the way through. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's got. Actually, I just see. Put my hand through it. Beautiful. It's got the inner pocket. What I did with this one, I usually just put my phone in it. You know, when you fall, you get back up pretty fast, so it doesn't get too wet, but you know, they're waders. 2XL, and I'm a pretty big guy. You know, I'm 6'6", 360 pounds, and these fit me pretty damn good. And like I was saying with with the waders belt, I got one. I got how many more? I got 1, 2, 1 on it already, so that's 3. And I can't stress this enough. If somebody doesn't have one, I literally hand them mine. I'm like, listen, have this. It's gonna save your life one day. So I just hand them out. Literally, like, I have a whole bunch. You know, I fold them up like this. What you should do is fold them up from the feet first, so all the air can get out the little chest hole. But those are my waders, Compass 360s. Those costed me about how much were they? Not too much though, but they were a very good investment. You know, and it fits me pretty well, and I'm a thick boy, so put those on with a sweatpants or thicker pairs of clothes to keep you warm in the winter months. It'll really help you out big time. But putting all the stuff back in now. That was the video today, doing my salmon, steelhead, trout setup, showing you guys my box that I have, my tackle box, my bag with all the equipment in it. If you guys do want a video on rigging it up and rigging a rod up for salmon or steelhead, I can do that. Just post it in the comments. I will be getting a better camera soon. I'll be getting back into this. 2 years ago, I wanted to do YouTube. I thought it was the coolest thing. I'm just gonna, I'm 18 now. I want to get back into it. Hopefully make my name known. A couple other people subscribe to me. Currently I have 31 subscribers. Perfect if we can get up to 50. 50 would be like dream goal. I'd be so happy. I'd have 50 people, that don't really know me watching me. When I post the videos, I'll be, fishing, commenting, talking back to you guys. But yeah, that's today's video of the salmon, steelhead, trout, rod setups, the rigs that I have on them currently, everything that's in my box. Thank you guys and have a great day. Hopefully I will be posting more soon with a camera. If you guys want to see some fishing videos, I'll get an action camera instead. I might just get both. Who knows? But that's it, guys. Have a good one. Peace.